Alright, this video is going to be basically to get your robot driving with two motors and nothing more than that. No third or fourth motor, no servos, just two motors to drive. So once you have MIT App Inventor started, you want to drag and drop this right here and drop right there. You want to drag the FTC mode right here and drop it. FTC DC motor, drag once and then a second time, and also you want to drag and drop the FTC gamepad. So your screen should look exactly like this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. You should have 5 things there. If you want, you can rename this. And then on the gamepad, it's on gamepad 1, which is perfect. Teleop, you can rename this to something that you want. I called it Teleop. And motor 1 and motor 2, you can call this left motor, right motor, whatever you want. Just make sure you don't use spaces. And I think it's easier to have the device name match what it's called here. So you can see I have motor 2, again, no spaces there. So that's the first step. Then over on blocks, you're going to go ahead and just drag and drop this stuff in. You're going to rename this. When you drag and drop this in, it's called name, but you want to rename it to be power. And then you're going to drag in this math value 0. You're going to pop it right there, and then just basically do the rest of this stuff. Make sure that this name right here, right power, is going to match that name right there. Left power, and then motor 1 and motor 2. So just make it look like this. And after you've done that, you can see my project name up here. I've given it a good name I can understand. Now what you can do is you're going to go to Build and select the only choice, which is APP. Then it's going to ask me to save. And when it asks me to save, when I hit OK, it's going to put it in the downloads part, which I'll demonstrate here. Okay, so I have the phone connected with a USB cable to the computer, and on the phone, what you want to do is go to Settings and go to Connect to PC, and make sure that this box is checked right here. That's the one you want. And then you go up here to the very top, Devices, USB, and it will say Android. And in a few seconds, it's right here. So I've copied this right here. Copy that, and I'm going to go on Android here. Double-click Phone. Double-click Download. And I'm going to go ahead and paste it. Okay, so now that's on my phone. So now I'm going to go here. Focus this a little better. I'm going to go to File Manager. Click on Phone. Click on Download. And here are my programs. And the one I want is Robot Controller 2 Motor. That's the one I just made. Hit Install. Okay, so that's now installed. Now it's opening. Now I'm going to go ahead and connect this to my robot, and my robot power is on, and I have just one USB cable plugged into P0 that's controlling my one motor controller. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit OK. and click the three dots, and I'm going to hit Configure Robot, and I'm just going to delete what's there so you can see it. So I'm going to hit New, I'm going to hit Scan, and it scanned this controller right here. I'm going to click it, I'm going to check these two boxes, and I'm going to type in MO, there's motor, and 1. Notice there's a space there. That's going to cause an error. So backspace, backspace, 1. Next. Click that. 2. Backspace, backspace, 2. You could rename this if you wanted to. Just double check it's there. So motor controller, motor 1, motor 2, no spaces, exactly as my program is. Hit save. I'll call it something, and I'll hit activate. I'll hit the back button. I might even just go ahead and click restart robot. Okay, so now on this guy, if I hold this button on the lower right down, I can close all my apps. And I'm also going to turn the brightness up a little bit here. That's better. Okay, so all my apps are closed. Here's the driver station. It says disconnected. So what you have to do, click the dot, 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 hit settings, and hit connect with robot controller. If it doesn't say anything there, click this over to no, and then you should be able to find it. If that's still not working, I can go here to settings, Wi-Fi, click on the dot, 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 click Wi-Fi direct. Okay, configuring the Wi-Fi. So if I go, this is my driver station, if I go here to settings, click Wi-Fi, hit the dot, 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 hit Wi-Fi direct, and this is popping up here. It's available, so if I click it, and I hit connect, that's gonna, over here I'll hit accept, that's gonna marry these two phones together so they can talk to each other. You might have already done that, but in case you didn't, there you go. So it'll take a minute to basically find itself. Okay, so now if I hit settings, that's good. If I click restart, again the robot is on and powered up. Click this again. If it's still not doing it, I would hold down this button here, close everything, and go ahead and relaunch these two items. Robot controller, driver station. So you just had to wait about 5 seconds for it to actually connect, but now it's connected, so that's what we want. So now down here, hit the down arrow key. This is the name of my operation program. It's called Teleop. and I'll go ahead and initialize it. On the joystick, on the back, make sure the button is to the left. To activate the joystick, if you look up here, if I do Start and A, notice the joystick right there has something there. So if I hit play, okay, I'll do the left joystick up, that wheel moves, and I'll do the right one up and down. Works perfect. Alright, thanks for watching. Good luck doing that, getting your robot to drive. That's the first step. Then add other things after that.